Good morning. In this lecture series, we see about what is the conditions of the solid. Here, I have to take a pentagon prism is the axis perpendicular to BP and one of the longer edge on HP. Okay, so if you have proceeding the pentagon, it having a five. So I have to represent over here. It having a five longer edge. Okay, it's like so these are the longer edge. This one and this one, so I mark it as these are the longer edge. You have to take any one longer edge is on HP. Okay, that is the conditions you have to conditions for the orientation of the solid can be placed according to the condition of axis parallel perpendicular to BP. Okay, so in this condition I have to place. I have to draw the front view and top view of the given solid. Okay, so what is the front view? This look like always in the pentagon. What is the top view? This look like always a rectangle. Okay, so I have to proceed with these two diagrams. Okay, so once you have to complete this diagram, how to construct this? Okay, so one of the long range on HP. Okay, so here over here there is a theta value is mentioned. Okay, so if you have, what is the call it as theta is equally inclined. Okay, so the alternative name of the word of long one of the longer range is on HP means the equally inclined. So both are same, equally inclined. Okay, so the both the conditions are same. Okay, you take a equally inclined or a longer edge on HP. So these two names, if you mention the orientation of the solid means you have to proceed the same like this. I have to draw in the right side. Okay, so how to construct this? So here I have to take a certain parameter. I have to take a base is equal to 25 mm. Then height is I take as height is equal to 70 mm. Okay, so these are the parameter I have to take 70 mm. Okay, so then axis incline is already defaultly mentioned. Okay, but equally incline means what is the interior angle of equal incline? Okay, so here the you have to proceeding is like a 90-degree. Okay, so after solving is resolving these angles, okay, you have to proceed in the equal incline so that only the long range on HP can be divided. Okay, so then you have to proceed in the base length of 25. So the same method. Okay, so it's like a first method of the inverse. Okay, so once you have to completing these cases. Okay, so you have to proceeding it the top view of the given solid. So how to construct this? Okay, so I have to give you the name for the front view. It's like A dash, B dash, C dash, E dash, D dash. Okay, E dash. So these names is coming under the top of the prism at the A1 dash, B1 dash, C1 dash, D1 dash, and E1 dash. These are the names coming in the bottom of the question. Okay, so once you have to complete the name like this, okay, you have to draw the perpendicular line. So like this, you have to proceeding it. Is once you have to completing it, you draw the perpendicular line. So for example, A dash is coming at A1, A1 dash is coming at A1. So B1 dash coming under B1, C1 dash is coming under C1, D1 dash is coming under D1, E1 dash is coming under D1. Okay. So once you have to complete these concepts, okay, you mentioned the what is the height value here 70 mm. So you have to proceed the height value 70 mm. So you have to consider it like this. So this is my starting and ending of the line. That is the base length. Okay. So what is the height value? It's like a 75. You draw the 175 mm and close the rectangular box. Then closing the remaining box also. That's it. So in this case, we are to proceeding is like a base of 25 mm. The height is 70 mm. Okay. So then here name A dash is coming under A, B dash coming under B, C dash coming under C, D dash coming under D, E dash is coming under E. So in this method, you have to constructing the front view and top view of the given solid. Okay. So I once again repeat. Okay. So there are three cases you have to hold it on. The first of all, what is the solid name is mentioned? It's like a pentagon prism. Okay. So then we have what is the conditions to place the solid. Okay. If for example is axis perpendicular to HP or axis perpendicular to BP. Okay. One of the case mentioned in your problem, you have to placing the solid accordingly. Then you have to proceeding it. How to proceeding means first orientation of the solid. Okay. So for example, some problem they're not mentioning these words like a rectangular face on HP, longer edge on HP, equal incline on the HP. Not mentioning. Okay. Some other problem we have to mentioning. Okay, if you mention, you have to draw like this. Okay, draw accordingly. Okay, what is the conditions you have mentioned? Okay, so once you have to completing it, it's like a equal incline. Okay, or rectangular face on HP, not a HP, is a parallel to BP. Okay, that is the case we have to mention means the same condition can be drawn like this. Okay, so let's move on the next problem. We'll discussing about next videos. Okay, thank you.